my god, we're back. I can't believe it. We're playing fucking... Why is my mouth not moving on?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Why is... Oh my god, this was... Why things don't work? Why you no work, BC Face?
It's just like a regular Seven the Vampire stream, huh? We really are back, guys.
It's a cycle. By cycle, I mean nothing ever fucking works. There we go. Why were you not working a minute ago? Why are you like this? Why is everything like this? Anyway! Hi, we're back for fucking... This music, what the fuck? We're back for, Hatching Tide time. Because... Yeah, something's going on in Eulmore, but more importantly, the stylish streamer's here. And we can get we can get these.
Amazing, actually.
It's just like, what the fuck are you wearing, Akina? Come one, come all, for the happy season of Hatching Tide is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Akina. You remember me, yes? I am Jahili Alifo. Come with another vision to share.
Sure, that's what that says, I think.
Yeah, sure. If I knew what it said, I'd be... This year, I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. Okay, there's things you can dream of, that's... I'll let you be you. As we speak, our dreams are hiding eggs in the black shroud for the participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded this with very stylish glasses. Is that what you call those? Although no little time has passed since I had word from dear Nanota, who is organizing the operation, I can't help but worry that something has gone awry. If only I could go find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course! Akina, perhaps you would be so kind to seek Nanota out in my stead? I love this. Does this sound like something you'd hear in like an old ad for like some simulator game on the DS?
You know what? Fair enough.
Thank you. I hope she returns to Britannia safely. It'd be worth checking the Aetherite Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of her thematic glasses. Hers in the shape of a chicken. Why are they in the shape of a chicken? Why are we doing any of this? What drugs are you on? Can I have some? This is definitely a glamour choice. It doesn't look bad.
Which?
On the Holy Night?
Huh? No way.
Alice Kwanji!
Alice Kwanji, what are you doing here?
You're the best character, as confirmed by Nasu. Therefore, you know, the creator says it must be true. I am
Kinoko Nasu, very cool. When are you giving us Red Garden?
And then he fades away like the guy in Smiling Friends.
Going to kill that mushroom, dude.
It's still like one of my thing. I love that gag. Ooh, I see where I'm supposed to go. Here, you voice Nanata.
Sure.
My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but...
Marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these hatching tide festivities, these springtime delights. Alright, bye.
Oh, hello, Akina. A happy hatching tide to you. How can I be of service?
It said that like Pim from Smiling Friends.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Jilly sent you. I suppose I may have been gone a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe can make even the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple leaves. Now I cannot help but worry our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. What to do?
I can stab them.
You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know your adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you can ask around the Carline canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetherite Plaza once we have gathered what information we can.
Sure, I guess. Yep. Off to the inn. Off to the inn with me. So funny that when we raided Visi last night, she was talking about Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, oh my god, talking about one of my favorite games.
Oh my.
Oh my god. I think I found my baddies. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Leaf. This leaf, I dare say, it comes from a variety of flytrap. It's a leaf. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen this leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some arbitrary strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Oh my god, he's so tall.
Big.
It's so funny when you see a male Aru next to a female Aru, because like the female Aru is so short and the male is like big. Welcome to the Caroline Canopy. If there's any way I might be of service to you, you need only ask. Leaf. Is there any way I might be of service? Leaf. While I'm well versed in leaves, steeped in myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight into this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of a strange leafkin just moments ago. An elven gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. Alright, seems like that guy's... Yeah, you can voice the breezy adventurer.
Sure. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance.
I'ma stab you. And then Alice like, just from the fucking sends an attack from the first all the way here and just nukes him.
It's just a freaking like a laser just like erupts straight from out of nowhere.
It's like fuck.
It's that one that one video of Patrick going, "Good morning, Krusty Crew."
I love that kid. Good morning, Krusty Crew, and then the Gleam light just kills.
Yeah, the Gleam blast. Jesus. Oh, I recognize this. It's a leaf.
Yes. Leaf.
Sick. Anyways.
I was like, you gonna read the rest of that?
A whole swarm of this leakin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers, stabbed me. They pulled out a knife and just stabbed me straight in the leg. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stab, it's getting stabbed.
This is what I do like is one thing I can't stand is feeling impolite. Like the actual dialogue there, bro's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, alright, I'll leave.
Alright, geez, fine.
But also, something about him saying, I'm skilled with a lance, I'm like, I don't want to know what type of lance you're referring to, sir.
It's like, please, stay away from me.
Look, you don't have a shot with Akina for a few reasons.
Oh, hello again, Akina. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are, apparently, still very much alive.
What the fuck? I gave it to you. We're talking about a guy who's skilled with a lance.
You know, no, you don't want to know what we're talking about, Trents. Hi, Trents.
Don't worry about it. The guy's skilled with a lance.
What'd you discover?
Why are you hitting the Pim smiling friend's voice? Don't worry about it.
I love Midgar Storm here just breathing fire occasionally.
Thank you, Midgard Storm.
So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back. In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Elazian with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. Yay!
I've just turned her into Pim.
She's Pim now.
It's just Pim now.
This is where he is after Smiling Friends ended.
It's where he is after Smiling Friends ended. After Smiling Friends was disbanded.
Yeah. It's over! I saw that GIF so many times when that was announced. It's over!
Smiling Friends is over! My boys! I should watch Smiling Friends. You should watch Smiling Friends.
I still love me and Gleb. Alright, Gleb, this is our first job. We can't fuck it up. Hi, we're the Smiling Friends. Fuck! Such a good... Oh! The fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a lady of adventure. You know Kay's character in the D&D campaign? That's kind of what I picture with this guy for some reason already. Yes!
You know
that
what?
sounds
Fair
like
enough.
me. Ravenous leafkin, large and small. The wayfaring alchemist, Herebrian at your service.
Leaf.
Leave me alone.
Ayo.
Why? Why? This is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons! Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. I think of like tired version of One Piece time skip.
Smiling Friends One Piece time skip is really funny.
I love it.
Oh my god. Friggin' the Smiling Friends version of the One Piece rap, dude. God.
I hate it.
Why, hello there, Heberin. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature?
I like how you have to do the why hello there to get into it.
Yeah. It's like it's like a bee's like, hi, I'm Bennett, before doing a male
remember
voice.
anytime I had to do the puppet, I had to say, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, I keep going, I'm walking here before doing his voice to get into it. Oh ho! Don't doubt the efficiency of my concoction, little chicken. With this arbrant leaf in his possession, Harbin the Great can finally realize his purpose to travel the 12 woods, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission.
Look, everyone has at least one, I guess.
Why, hello there. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over the leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite the piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like 7 hells, if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. As long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. But long enough to brew tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have the ingredients to procure from this shaded bower. For some reason, my brain almost read that as shadow border.
But wait, at least allow me to foot the bill.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain read shaded. For some reason, read shadow border for a second.
Like an FGO?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was like, what?
Oh my god.
Where's the tree? Where's the tree?
No. Where's the tree of emptying? All right, guys. It's been a real good run. Where's the tree of emptiness?
Come on.
Come on. Surely this can't be pan-human history, right? Come
on. Caldea, where are you? Caldea, hurry it up.
You know what? Surely this can't be the real pan-human history, right, guys? Surely we're in some kind of lost belt. Eventually we're gonna get pruned, right? right, guys?
It hasn't even been half an hour. Trent, you should know we will always drive it back to fate. I was playing Melty Blood before stream for a while, so there's that too.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll say something I was playing with my nephew, and I mentioned something about Fate and what I think would be really cool for a Fate fighting game. I'll say that in a second after we get through this scene.
This is a new record. What the hell?
Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina, like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Like a new record. What the? I mean, look, tomorrow we'll reference Fate in the first 10 minutes somehow.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is troublesome strand of flytrap possessed of a vitality so great it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it's been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but in the literal. The fuck are you talking about? You two have a living piece of tender, floral, fresh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effect will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in Harbin's bane, and mow with all your might.
What a wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Chili dreamed of.
Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken! Why do you keep calling her a chicken? Like, I know her, I don't know, I don't question it.
I genuinely have no idea why she's been called a chicken this whole time.
It's because of her glasses, but like that's hardly...
I guess.
The act of snipping in itself is a transcendent communication. Or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to kill over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice through shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I failed. Now let's commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extract from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby this should
be brought in thusly, and that should be, yes, from all angles. May this sight strike true.
It was kind of fucked up that you killed me in that orb. Let's just see what that. Oh, he's dead. What is this music?
It's actually straight up
I
dying.
offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden site. Why did you describe it that way? In my hands, may it hack away our hardship.
You could have used any other kind of term other than well lubricated, but you know, here we are, man. Exterminate is.
Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children.
I love kids, Charlie.
I love children. I love children, Akina. I love children.
Maybe you shouldn't shout that so loud. Stop.
Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching time gifts. But do care to avoid the squirting venom.
And it gets up just like it sounds like.
The upright would like to join the soiree to observe the effects of the alchemic miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs.
Of course! Let us watch Akina's work from a safe distance.
I thought you died.
Well, he got better. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you are ready to depart.
So, what I was thinking with a Fate fighting game, though, is something along the lines of, like, Sparking Zero style.
Oh.
That way they can include, like, all the variants and stuff that are at FGO and all of that.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
You think it'd be like a, what's it called? Like a tag fighter?
I'm not even saying just a tag fighter, but I'm saying, like, the way the roster's designed it particularly.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I think a tag fighter could be pretty fun.
A tag fighter would be cool, especially if you want to go, like, full FGO route and, like, have, like, 3 servants.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, at a time, you know?
Yeah.
Ready to clear out our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word and an egg shall whisk us away.
Is that the friggin'...
Yeah. There's a Fall Guys collab that's run a few times.
forgot about the friggin' Fall Guys collab. I was like, wait, is that... Friggin' bean, dude. I got jump scared. Fate fighting game would be good, but an official Fate TTRPG would actually be the nerd holy grail. The Fall Guys clapped. A Fate TTRPG would be kind of cool. Would be kind of weird though, because there is a separate TTRPG called Fate. No relation to Type Moon. It is just called Fate.
But yeah.
But it's but yeah, Type Moon TTRPG would be cool. But yeah, a Fate fighting game based based on how like Sparking Zero at least does the roster would be really cool.
I think that would be just so much fun.
Yeah, for sure. And if it's a tag fighter like Sparking Zero, where you have like a team of 3 because of Fate Grand Order's 3 servants, bringing out like 3 servants at a time. That would be really cool, I think.
Yeah, I would love that shit. 'Cause that would be just it would just be the perfect way to do a Fate fighting game, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if you want to limit it to just servants, but like,
Yeah, no, you can include masters as well.
yeah, you can include masters. You know,
Depending
because like
on-
Unlimited
yeah.
Codes was like that.
Yeah, it just depends on who the master is in particular. Because like, yeah, you can't have like Tsubaki, but any of the ones that are actual fighters. Like, put Vlad in the game, put the police guy in the game, put Shiro, obviously Shiro, Rin, Ilya,
Yeah, baby.
Magnificent work! Thanks to you, our Hatching Tide participants may search for X in safety and comfort.
Indeed! My alchemical solution is exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream! Not to mention the springs of most troublesome trap. How shall I probe? How shall I stare? All without risk to what remains of my vision. Ho ho!
You know, Fate always has a subtitle after the slash thing. Yeah, I can just do that and instantly make the title work. I guess that's fair. That's true.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jilly that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. Yay!
Sniffle. I smell like beef. I lost all that old line. I smell like beef. Our arena was filled with leafkin? No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue's been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed.
Not only did Akina clean up those sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs we lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities.
I'd like to think that they think the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Mr. Herebryn is still in Gridania? Rico!
Oh, Jesus.
You good, Phil?
Hello, Herebryn, the man himself. You sound, cheerful.
The chicken! Cheerful to fully have energy system, especially for something like Fate as a series, but I trust these goddamn psychos at Type Moon find a way to do it. Their chicken cheerful does not describe that half my mood. For Herebryn, the Peerless has made discovery of the ages! For the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to talk a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I'm cured! Yeah, but sticking my face too close to my object of study has, at long last, served me well. For where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can't imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures. We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to the golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from the fields of a fair leafkin. Goodness, that's must be what the eggs my dream represented. The bright hope to the future that this discovery portends.
I do get what you're saying though, Trent. Like I mean, a lot of Type Moon is based off of like tabletop RPG stuff, anyways. Like, I mean, Saber avoided gay bulk because of a friggin' successful luck check combined with their instincts. So
There we go.
I mean, it's already built off of like
So,
metaphysical dice rolls.
so
Sometimes.
was my oval comrade who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herebryn has been a fool. By the, I'll say this in a second. Let me get these cutscenes, and then I'll say what I was gonna say about the fate fighting game. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of egg. Hit you with all
Egg.
fallacies. All things okay.
Sure.
You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of the hatching tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses.
Oh, these? These are well not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Okay. Does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebration has but scarcely begun. Buffed it down, man. Akina, please accept these glasses of a token of appreciation. You have more than earned them. Our dreamers will continue to patrol the arena. We may well need some further trimming. Your assistance will be much appreciated. And rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts. Bro is just dancing.
What is he doing?
They're having a blast. So I was gonna say, for Saber, for a few of the characters, we already have a basis for how they could play in, the Fate Fighting game, obviously, because, and I'm not talking unlimited codes, I'm talking about, the ones that are in Melty Blood. There's a few of them in Melty Blood, so, Saber, Count of Monte Cristo, MASH, and I can never remember how to pronounce
Ushiwakamaru?
Yeah, Ushimakara.
Ushiwakamaru.
Yeah, her. I keep trying and just stumble over my words. But yeah, so we got all that. You the one I talked to? I just want to see. Okay, it's not you. I just want to see what like the shop, the Hatching Tide shop has for us. Oh, hey, get over here.
Egg.
Just want to see what
Post it down, man. Oh, hey, Siru, how's it going, man?
Hey, Siru. I get it with 7 of them Japanese dude. Leader type Lumina. But yeah, so you got all them. It's a bunch of different frames. Yeah, it's a lot of different glasses. And then some stuff for the okay, neat. Anyway. So yeah, with and then I also want Tamamo Aria in the game. Because I know technically she can't fight, but I think it would be very funny with like a lot of her attacks being like somewhat looking accidental, effectively, in the way she's fighting, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like she trips and stuff, or stuff like that, or just drops stuff on you. Think of it similar to like, I guess, how like Kohaku and Hisui fight. How they're using like objects, like one of Hisui's attacks in Melty Blood is launching a plant. Things like that for Tamamo Aria. Been doing good, Siryu. Been gone for 2 weeks because Keith was sick, but
yeah, I am better now. We're brainstorming a fate fighting game.
yeah.
Kohaku Chainsaw Plant, go!
Yeah. That's effectively all it is.
Hi, Chinos.
Vendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Kalusia.
Siryu, you weren't here for the start of this. I'll tell you what our idea is once we get out of this cutscene. Because we have a pretty fun way that it could work.
They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at the top rung. Come with me.
Alright, so while we're heading that way, our idea is, first off, is a tag fighter, and you have the roster kind of like what Sparking Zero has for Dragon Ball. That way you can add in, like, you can have Saber Alter, Santa Saber Alter, you can have all the different variants that are in FGO where they're pretty much the same thing, just slightly different, but you can have them in the game as well. and then you have, you know, pretty much every servant, you know, like a giant fucking roster of playable characters, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
That way everyone gets their favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's a tag fighter, so, you know, it's teams of like 3, similar to what you get in when you play FGO.
Yeah. It's talking about a Fate TTRPG and how it'd be so satisfying to have exist, but also be insane to make work. Yeah, no, that's so fair. I think one of the bigger, weirder issues is that like Type Moon as a setting is like their power system and power scaling aren't linear in a weird way. Like Obviously Shiro Emiya like beat Gilgamesh, but like Gilgamesh had like several but Shiro would probably not win against like most other servants because Unlimited Blade Works isn't something built to counter them. But you know, I'll get into all that like late in a bit.
Yeah.
Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down.
By the way, did you see that thing I sent in?
Failed the QTE.
Did you see that thing I sent in B server?
Oh, which thing?
The
the
Claire.
Type Moon. Oh god, not in the freaking Type Moon memes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we have a Fate collab part 2. Gilgamesh is here, probably.
This chest contains canisters filled with a dashingly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether in its allos. Need only to get within throwing distance of one and let fly.
Lancers left in the ground. Yeah.
Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious.
The problem with Type Moon as a setting, besides the fact that it's 30 settings in a trench coat, is that it works on logic that could, at its kindest, be described as Calvin Ball, in a sense. It's, yeah, like, a lot of matchups are kind of like, it's a lot of it is, like, counters and like, really weird hacks that are going to be weird to portray in, like, a TTRPG mechanic,
One
I
way
guess.
I've described it is that Fate breaks its rules using its rules.
Yeah, basically. It's really it's really weird. It's like a very, very soft magic system in that if you can conceive of a way to make it work within like the bounds that you can probably make it work if you have enough especially if you have the resources to do so. But it's also really weird to finagle your way into it using that kind of logic.
An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them into march to Eulmore. Or extensive repairs can wait.
Low-key don't even care. I've been heartbroken since Extra Remake got put on pause. Rules are broken for Aura.
Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed. But as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage.
Ton of Fate is being cool that is intentionally sets up a fair amount of rules for the sole purpose of being cool as hell when someone says it's stupid and ignores it.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure Yorkai's sure.
I think so. Yeah, I remember that.
The only one I am is that guy in the background.
Yeah.
Come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal out of you.
Apple cutter. Or because she literally blitzing a vampire in his first fight by falling from a giant height. Yeah, and he outsped a lance from a super demon. Yeah, don't worry about it. Blob just got one shot. Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's just a little silly.
That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs.
Oh.
Fair enough, buddy.
But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example.
Yeah, better than other political candidates.
Yeah.
Well said, Master Chai.
I miss my wife's cheeky when he's
Here, here.
most asthmatic shots.
Yes, well, it should go without saying I've no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, big fan of living too. True.
I like not being dead.
And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me.
I don't know why I clicked
Oopsie
that.
daisy.
Good. Then let's be off to the quick way through the north gate, and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you.
Chalky.
Oh, another thing I think would be fun is if certain teams, like similar to like how in Cross Tag, certain teams have unique intros. If they did that, like you pick, let's say you pick Mash, Holmes, and Da Vinci.
That would be cool. It's also something cool that it just needs to be there to try. When you use the soft to do whatever gimmick you want, if you can make a cool magic system as an excuse to beat up actual mages as a character, cheerfully described as America's strongest drug addict. Dubinky.
Karitsugu just having different fucking guns. It's just it's like Snake and Brawl.
And he just pulls out the side special just being the freaking rocket launcher that he killed Natasha with, or Natalia with.
I did it? I did it! Let's move on to another Talos, shall we?
The game let me put Shiro, Archer, Demian,
Mume on a team like all the Goku. Oh my god.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, Muramasa, true. It's literally all the Gokus.
Go. We gonna
And that's not even counting the amount of sabers.
go? Okay. Why did we not go? I clicked it.
Personally, I think that there should be a Melty Blood that just puts in every single Shiki.
Oh, okay. I had to do it like that. That's weird. I had to be over there instead of.
Please don't turn around.
That was weird. I don't like that. I don't like how it has to be sometimes.
Inspired the previous matches, you can tell. That's fair.
The
I
forbidden
personally
Dino Shiki.
would love to play as Tepiu, by virtue that he is a guy with mystic eyes of death perception, with a gun.
But yeah, there would be so many fun teams. Another fun, unique interaction could be Iori, Samurai Remnant Saber, and Berserker Musashi.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, or just Musashi in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Just get that fun little interaction, when they either when they win or their, intro. I think
That should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed.
Your question is, do we count Baby Shiki from within Shiki's mind? Yes.
well, again, I'm
Into the
primarily talking.
Shikiverse.
I'm primarily talking a fate fighting game. I'm not talking like Type Moon. Though you want Type Moon, okay, good. And we can make the roster even fucking larger. You can make the roster even more fucked.
Personally, I'd at least try maining Sotaro Shizuki.
I imagine he would be like a character who has short range, but if he gets in close, the fight's fucking over.
The rushdown of all time.
Like, if he gets in close, you're fucking dying. It's just a case that he has to get in close. Punches you, breaks every bone.
Oh, look at that. You're in command grab range.
No.
I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan. but somehow I didn't die.
If we hide him behind the sophisticated berserker-shaped servant, it should work.
I did it.
I mean, to be fair, Aoko, Alice, and Shojuro technically would qualify for a Fate fighting game since they are servants in Fate Grand Order.
They are, in
That's
fact,
the same thing.
in Fate Grand Order.
Same reason Arcoide would qualify because Archetype Earth.
Archetype Earth and Phantasmoon, by the way. There
Yeah.
are 2 Arcoids in Fate Grand Order.
Exactly. Anyone who's-
CL is also in Fate Grand Order.
Exactly. So CL would qualify as well. Wait a minute. My Y's qualify, but I don't. And then, I mean, your dinosaur does.
Technically, Shiki is in Fate Grand Order. It's just that he's in 8-bit and is part of Phantasmoon's extra attack for some reason. I am still waiting, Nasu, for the Balor Shiki pseudo servant. It's actually that easy, dude.
Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Eulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is a plan your time at Deladu Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by your extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Eulmore.
I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains, I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics.
Oh, you don't need to know politics to be a leader. Political joke!
Which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Eulmore the benefit of your counsel.
It's Mahoyo time. I don't know where the guitar sound effect comes from. Like,
It does.
does Robin make it?
Yes,
Does Sojiro make it?
Robin. And it's not like Robin's playing a guitar, that's just a noise Robin makes.
Sonogy simply will say.
When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support.
The fact that his mouth is open means he can do it.
It would seem Eulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree?
Maybe.
We should be getting back soon, Master Chai. At least after you tinkered with the Talos and all that, Lady Chai is worried sick.
As capable as the goat Godfrey, first Elden Lord.
Godfrey first Elden Lord. Need to go on a brief. Trent talks about Rend. And oh boy.
Oh boy. Another fun, unique pair-up interaction, the whole team's of 3, could be the Gorgon sisters.
That would be kind of fun. That's fair.
And it could change depending on if you're using Lancer Medusa or, Adult Medusa.
Nah, man. Gorgon.
No, I'm just saying the interaction could change depending on which Medusa you're using.
Yeah. Lancer Medusa, Rider Medusa.
Or
Gorgon.
Saber. Yeah, I was gonna say or Saber Medusa, but sure, Gorgon as well.
yeah, Gorgon. Yeah, you gotta include Gorgon. What would be the max slot size?
We're thinking 3. Because I think it would work similar to, it would be similar to like your team in FGO. You have 3 out at a time. I know technically FGO teams are 6, but you have 3 out at a time, so I'm going to say 3. But Warhammer, not just 40k, but also the old fantasy lore and all of the bullshit it entails. And I think I found one thing that permanently changed my brain chemistry, how funny it is.
Oh, lovely.
I love the mechs that have churches on them in 40k. Because that's a fucking thing that's needed.
Big fan of the fact that orcs have incredible psychic power, but are really stupid.
She comes, you running forward.
The boys love Fate Stay Night. True.
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't.
I was waiting for that. I love this. Oh, we killed him.
He's dead.
Oh, oh dear.
Well,
Well, he's dead. We love the unlimited blade works.
okay.
Warhammer Fantasy,
Team,
there's this.
team that is Ishtar, Ereshkigal, and
Thank you.
Caster Gilgamesh.
I'm sorry.
Freaking disaster.
It's just the sight
Or
of
better,
such joy. I couldn't
Enkidu, Gilgamesh, Ishtar.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just.
Actual fucking problem. In Warhammer Fantasy, there's a race called Skyraven. They're ratmen. They're weird as cowards and idiots who keep doing random bullshit, and they don't win the setting because they're basically an entire race of Starscreams. Oh god.
That my absence signifies any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Yay!
Yay!
He's gonna die again, isn't he?
Oh.
Oh, he's dead again.
Remember the "don't put me on a team with Blue Lancer and a Gold Archer" quote? Yeah, Archer does in fact say that.
Wait, what?
In FGO, there's a My Room line with Archer Emiya, where he says not to put him on a team with a gold archer and a blue lancer.
I've never looked at that. I've never seen that quote. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was
50% attack
the
down if you put him
reception.
on a team with coup and kill.
That was quite a reception. One Master Chai struggled to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Telos has seized public attention. Once word is spread around Eulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Moving forward.
No need to fret, Akina. I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Eulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent.
Except only with them. When you rage up if you put the other Gold Archer and Blue Saber in it.
Except it's only with them.
And I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded. They are to meet the new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of the gate town in derelicts?
I remember seeing that Archer quote about not putting him on a team with a blue lancer, and somebody drew an image of Lancer Artoria pouting because pouting and crying because she's a blue lancer.
I like that Blue Lancer.
Course I will. Good lad. I'll let the guards know not to bar the way to Varthry's chambers. Goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? Doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Yes, that's the one. Okay, glad you've seen it too.
Another fun combo I just thought about. Sieg, Jeanne d'Arc, John Alter. We're just like, We're just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? They're pretty goofy. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? Somebody help!
Should I
Help!
be present for any of this?
Help! My address is 1, 2, 3, 4. Help!
It'd be pretty good. The Skaven have one main advantage over most of the other races. That they're massive numbers. The fact that it's a fantasy setting, showing up with with the Gatling guns and laser weapons. You know this because they have constant access to the material called a warp stone, which is magic rocks that are also radioactive material. Oh, Jesus. Kire Zero, Kire Fate, Rasputin.
Why would you do that at all?
Yodo Kobe show, man.
Jack the Ripper flat. Did you know that in the light novel, apparently Jack the Ripper actually does at one point turn into Assassin Jack the Ripper, and Flat's like, dude, you can't do that!
I do remember hearing about that.
Flat's like, you can't be doing that! This looks wrong! I was like, it looks wrong. Don't do that. We're not breaking into the police. And then later, break into the police station.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
Okay, another fun one.
Before
Richard the Lionheart, Artoria.
Two sabers.
Yeah, like two different versions of Artoria. Or just, you know, any other Knight of the Round Table.
True, yeah.
Are
He
you...
has a different specific
Yeah.
line about every Knight of the Round Table.
Yeah, it's like, depending on what team you pick.
do we stand in the familiar presence of
Going
those
bad for better, Shiki, a woman he killed.
bonded?
Yeah, this is a very serious scene.
Welcome the peoples
This
of
is a
the
very
Derricks
serious scene.
And Gate Town too.
It's
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Today
You
we
were so
welcome the
real mean.
warriors of darkness, come to bear witness to Eulmore's new beginning.
for all the Round Table Knights.
As you know, an election
Who's the baddie in yellow?
at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord
Except
Vortry.
Galahad.
Except Galahad.
You placed
The
my
boom
trust in me,
side.
and I promised
Dang.
my utmost to
Nothing was wrong with Galahad.
and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity.
Warpstone is a pretty cool material, able to use in anything from flamethrowers to actual nukes, but it also has a special function only the Skaven can use. It kills most races who try to use it to die from radiation and other stuff, and that's
Not
eating it.
forever.
The Skaven eat the magic radiation rock to do something. Ah, yes,
I intend to hold this post.
tasty uranium.
I consider myself but an acting mayor who will serve only for the interim, while Eulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values. No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens.
Make a binding vow to blaze Galahad for a month to slander him for decades. Galahad has done less for Chaldea than Angra, mind you.
We must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Eulmore should become.
I genuinely love this scene, so I'm actually like kind of invested.
It is pretty cool.
It cannot be decided by one man alone. and so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I
Go,
humbly
British
ask
cat
that
boy,
you
go.
lend me and each other your strength. For Eulmore!
Fate, bring back the night.
Yeah, you get like, you just get Richard. Oh my goodness, it's you! It's like fucking hilarious.
That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I've learned anything from all this, it is that change begins with the individual. Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step.
Assuming my fellow Eulmorians can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk the road we have chosen.
Should have a cheering effect anytime you switch to Saber.
Yes.
Amazing. It's dancing with pom-poms. He has like glow sticks. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Warpstone, when consumed directly, is the what-if scenario of what if crack made you significantly more powerful while still being very much crack. Lovely.
Fair enough.
Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. True.
I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat?
We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big, for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. I don't know who this is off the top of my head. No, it's just randoms.
Yes, of course. Hathin Bet?
Aye, that's me. I liked your speech. But there's folk outside these walls folks outside these walls as don't have enough food to last till tomorrow. More who are counting their crumbs. If you've planned to change that, want to help set things in motion.
Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought that upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Akina. Hope to see you here again before long.
Wow!
What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. Since we all have a great deal to consider, I'd resolved to remain here until such time as Eulmore's future was secured. It is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours.
We've been busy.
So, Elfino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. But thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spend most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends. Paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better's taken its place. And I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Eulmore for the people Master Chai's been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep changing things for the better. A far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before. And one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step.
Woo!
Human's perspective, it's a weird change. Strange, almost horror-like experience. The weird rat thing is countering its every spell. It cuts to the thankful music immediately tweaking. Warp stone. As much as matching power is used for pleasure. Lovely.
Absolute wildness.
Jesus. Thank you, Midgard Summer. Truly, to see Kaishira thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Eulmore, we have more matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap beg looks and studies have borne fruit in our absence.
Back to Castarium after all this time. We've been away for a while doing bullshit, but now we're back to the Castarium.
Woo!
They say the concept of magic crack that makes you magically powerful. So very funny being magic crack, being crack is very funny. And I wish there was a Fate TTRPG so I could make a character that does that. I think it would be mad. I still love the fact that the reason shit is going foobar and fake strange fake is because Tsubaki wished to be a magician and not a magus. Like not a mage.
Yeah. I mean, that's what her parents want, and I mean, I guess, yeah, but...
Can we kill them, by the way?
Yeah.
Immediately?
I would love that. I love Magus families. these ones are even worse than the ones we usually find.
Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Eulmore.
Okay. So I just saw something funny in the account of
What's up?
before we did a scene on the account of a type moon fighting game instead of just a Fate one. Jester, Roa, and Vlov on a team. Bro thinks he's part of the team.
Nah, he thinks he's contributing.
And that's why, seriously, bro actually thinks CL's wasted her time with him.
Jesus, dude.
Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and, after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post.
Even funnier is instead, or another funny one for that is, Roa, as Roa Vlov and Mei Rin. And Mei Rin is just like, Jesus Christ. Like, she does not want to be there.
Makes me very uncomfortable.
Just like, you got Roa being Roa about everything, Vlov trying to kill people, and she's just like, I just don't give a shit.
Bro, Jester really thinks he's part of this squad, bro. Friggin' Vlov walked into a hotel and then burnt it down accidentally.
Or even funnier, just to make it even funnier, Jester, Roa, and Mayrin, because Mayrin's so calm, and then you got fucking wild asses over there. I actually think Roa and Jester would get along based on
that
their
is fair.
personalities.
They would
and then
probably
Mayrin's
get
just
along.
like, oh my god.
Like, Vlov and, Roa and Jester would probably get along. Vlov definitely not. Vlov would hate that man's guts.
I'm going to
He's
kill
my
you
husband.
now. Anyway,
It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future.
Miss my husband, Roa. I miss him a lot. I'll be back.
But tell me, how fared you in preparing the white aura site?
our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principle of soul transference and concluded at length that white Ursite was ill-suited for our purpose.
But, Arianje, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Asian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Beklug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. Can you, speak like a normal goddamn person, dude, for once?
No.
A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Orosite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshly simulacra and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them, would all in likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well.
It would, theoretically, be possible to channel your minds into the Arsite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which soul and mind might be transported together.
Then we are no closer to a solution than we first began.
It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution.
When our discussions turned to the transference of memories in the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Akina, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Yune? I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan Imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift I am able to control the Crystal Tower.
If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together.
Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul.
I love this instrumental version of Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads.
My brain is trying to think of a team for a fighting game. For some reason, my brain thinking of Billy being on a team with Anastasia, and whether or not Kadak is there as a playable character. You know he's going to be there just to make it extra awkward.
Extra awkward.
Kadak has to be there for his wife.
Exactly.
Summons Anastasia. Now, we just put her here, and Kadak just appears. It's like... I don't want to be here.
Just to make it extra awkward. God, dude.
Kadak's like, I don't want to be here, but, you know.
Oh, dear.
I don't like any of you, but I'll stay, I guess.
Jesus.
While we are thus engaged, I think it's best that Akino return to the source and inform Kryle and the others of our findings.
Agreed. Imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear of what. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings onto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you?
Alright, let's go see Tataru. Hey, we're trying to figure this out. They're not dead yet. But I think we're all dying.
Just dying a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to get them home. I thought the thing was a fucking... I don't know why when I saw the thing first, the first thing I thought was the that deer Pokemon from Black and White.
Not Stantler.
Deerling or something is what it's called.
Sawsbuck.
Well, the baby form.
Oh, yeah, Deerling, yeah.
I didn't mean to click. Akina, you're back! How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Carl will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Upon speaking with... Okay, several customs will play in sequence. Yes, yes. Awkwardly avoiding eye contact with each other. Meanwhile, Kadak is giving Billy the fucking death stare the entire time. Bro, you shot my wife. The fucking... The Lothal walk is so funny.
It is really funny. They have to take such big steps.
You shot my wife.
I got butterfingers.
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
You would say some crap like that just to be a little bit more disrespectful, dude. Billy and Anastasia just constantly awkwardly avoiding eye contact with each other. Kadak is giving Billy the death stare the whole time. I got Butterfingers is heinous for a gunslinger. Nah, you know for a fact he pulled that trigger. He pulled that trigger on purpose.
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Any combination of the disciples of the foreign god. Just any form of combination between the... Because, I mean, I guess technically the three of them, because technically what's-her-name isn't a disciple of the foreign god.
Muramasa is here.
Anyway.
He just feels awkward.
Been some time.
None the worse for wear,
Hmm.
I see.
Yeah, I think this is our first time. Like, we've known, like, story-wise, he's been around, but this is our first time meeting him
Justinian,
since
thank the gods.
the end of,
Did you lose your link power?
since the end of Heaven's Ward.
Yeah.
Like, the
I
last time we...
almost didn't recognize him because he took a shower.
Yeah, the last time
Escape from the capital.
we saw, like,
To one of yours.
the Warrior of Light saw Justinian
Straight here.
was during the fight for... Well, no, it was right after Justinian saved us. No, because we didn't even see him then, because he took off before we woke up, I'm pretty sure.
Where to begin?
But, so I think the last time we saw him was after we fought him, trying to stop him from... trying to stop Needhog.
Yeah.
It was
Me and Anastasia kind of go, I don't want to talk about it and someone get over it. Slightly granted. Only slightly granted, but still. Cadog isn't saying anything but giving Billy a face that says, say more black pasture right now.
Goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very imperial palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh.
Well, that ain't...
Xenos ye Galvus.
I mean, we knew this, but that ain't good.
Yeesh.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The
Yeah, I mean...
Emperor is dead.
We saw all this, but this is,
Sent
you know,
Gaius
keen to
into
learning it.
rage,
It's like, oof.
And he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
Whoa.
Oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Key? Aren't you Estinian?
Was I Estinian?
It's been
I
so
forget if I
fucking
was.
long. I think,
I legitimately don't remember.
I
It's
think
been
you
so
were.
long since we...
Yeah.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
sure you were Estinian.
It's been so long since he hasn't been in a voiced cutscene.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But yeah, sure. I guess I think so. I freaking forget. Anyways, God, what did I do for him?
I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone.
Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means.
For what good it will do.
Nah, lances beat swords.
True. I love Fire Emblem.
The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice.
I thought he was going to like wipe it and then like lick it, dude. Like, I swear.
He'd do that if it was the Warrior of Light who did hurt
I
him.
would do that.
Come then.
He's a little too silly, dude. He's... Oh, okay. All right. Oh,
Oh my god!
Don't shoot.
the grabbing the spear and throwing!
That's so disrespectful, dude. What on earth?
Okay, that's some sick shit.
Okay, that is kind of cool. Yuji Itadori's record for consecutive black flashes was broken. Just lobbed like a lightweight ball, for real. Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like.
What is this fucking power you got? Abomination!
Whatever he is, Akina was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer,
And Provalis! Your radiance! Are you alright?
we may wear out our welcome.
Your radiance! No!
Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I've no claws to remain. I leave these vermin to you.
Xenos! Oh, you can do that now.
Bye, dude.
Okay, buddy, do you really think that trash is enough to deal with these two?
Big ass shoulder pads.
Just one.
Alright, he's gotta reload the sword. Bang.
Okay, that's sick.
Dang, alright, my bad, bro.
Yeah!
Bye.
Your radiance! The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot allow them to escape.
That radiance is now irradiant. Not he's straight dead. he's very dead. No radiant. Not no. You got it, Siru. I believe in you.
By the way, yep, we get to play as a Stydian.
Oh shoot, playable Estinian. Let's go.
Yep. Come on,
Look at that guy. He is in fact a dragoon.
Fuck, why was I not able to walk? Oh, that's what happened. For some reason, my keyboard was shut off. I didn't shut. What?
Oh, that was weird.
Shut off.
That one armor looks like a fish. Not the Leon S. Kennedy.
Buddy, who the fuck you think you are using stone armor? You think you're that guy? I am Estinian Warmblood.
I'm just waiting for you to hit the jump button.
I've hit it a couple of times.
I guess I missed it.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I forgot about the I thought this part came later. But no, it's now, which is nice because I do love this I love this segment. This is just sick as hell, dude. Like, playing as a Stydian, who, you know, we know is a fucking badass.
It's great.
Like, we know how cool this man is. Oh. We've dealt with these two. Remember when we fought these two before and they were doing that shit and then we killed them?
Ah, those were the days.
I mean, we didn't kill them, obviously, because they're still alive, but we beat the
They're
shit
still
out of
alive,
them.
but you know, we beat them.
Split up.
Let's split up and look for clues, guys.
I also love the fact that we'll split up and Estinian, instead of taking the stairs, Estinian jumps off the ledge. Like, bro,
Of course, dude.
was that necessary, Estinian?
It saves time. Trust, alright?
You could have used the stairs.
Nah, but the aura, guys.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shaggy, Scooby, you guys fight that white-haired guy with the singular black wing.
And you know what? They'd somehow win.
I do believe that Shaggy and Scooby would somehow win against Sephiroth, personally.
It's like the Mario and Luigi shit.
Me, Daphne, and Velma will go help this flooded village. Jesus.
Well, well, someone's been busy.
Oh, that's an Ultima weapon.
Oh.
It's not a good... Understandable. Have a nice day.
The crap had woke up.
What? What?
And you would bar my way, would you?
Why is that
So
guy
be it.
naked? What in the near? Don't worry about it.
Come, Needhog. Lend me your strength.
Alright, rematch against Ultima. Back from fucking Realm Reborn, the final boss of Realm Reborn. Remember when you fell asleep last time we fought this, Keith? Don't do that again.
What?
Just like that last time we fought this fucking Sting.
I do remember it. I did just freaking accidentally fall asleep during that fight. We'll
I
never
was
know how
asleep the
fast
last
I
time we
just went.
squared off against this asshole.
Switch the channel. The robots literally decided to birth a naked dude live on my TV. I could not be explained to my parents. Oh, cool glowing red spear. Oh yeah, a glowing red spear. I've seen this one before. Bro's gonna hit the freaking day bulk.
Bro, loading Data Sampa 14. Oh my god, Final Fantasy? Like the Final Fantasy?
Oh my god. 14? Like the Final Fantasy? Say that again?
Say that again.
So that's it, huh? We just some kind of Final Fantasy 14. Scott, she was playing Final Fantasy 14. Does this mean this guy's about to die horribly? Nah, it'll be fine.
Buddy, this is Estinian against an Ultima weapon. You need at least 6 of them to even scratch the Estinian warm blood. This dude is built... I don't think you realize just how different Estinian is built. Estinian just do shit because he can. Let's remember that Estinian spent 90% of Heaven's Ward soaked in Needhog's blood because he thought it'd be silly.
Yeah, and he finally took a shower. Thank God for that.
Finally fucking took a shower.
No, listen, I have no clue about any of the FF guys apart from Cloud Strife and Sephiroth, and that one kid whose entire gameplay is bowling.
Ah, Tudis.
Don't call him that, man.
Nah, you realize I call him that because of Remy?
Don't call him Tudis, dude. Come on.
I call him that because of Remy. That's what Remy named him during her,
Oh right, that is what he. I need to keep up and I need to get back onto Remy's FF10 streams. God, I've been missing a lot of them. It's been a while.
Well, I mean, I know she's doing 10-2 now. She finished 10.
Oh, she already finished. Frick.
Yeah.
Did she play Blitzball?
I don't know. I wasn't able to. I didn't catch all of them.
Dang it.
Because, you know, I'll be like working and other stuff. So
I desperately wanted to at least watch her play Blitzball once.
holy shit, is bro good there?
No, he's very much. I'm pretty sure he's dead, actually, Seven.
I think he was dead long before we fought him.
Yeah, okay, but he woke up a little bit.
Ow.
And then died again.
More team ideas for that fake fight. I'm not sure you'll be the third, but Saber, Roland. This is a legendary sword.
Saber, Roland. I guess. Samurai Remnant Saber, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Who would be the next? We'll figure it out. Guardians and the Mach and the Machina. Now, where are you guys?
Carl, Guardians and their Machina. Like, bro, you just fought a fucking Ultima weapon. Can't you, like, try and be more serious?
Are you alright?
No, we are most certainly not. Don't forget what we see.
Peer into my past, did you?
Also love his fucking hobo attire.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours.
He's got the he does have like the hobo attire.
When the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos-
At least he doesn't have like the Ryu beard, you know?
Yeah.
Or like the Phoenix, like Hobo Phoenix's like stubble and like the beanie.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
Foster check. Homeless aura. Hydrate. Homeless aura. Farming needs to be
Beggars
studied.
belief, aye. More than
Stretch.
hero traversing the rift between worlds. My
There we go, that's
concerns are
better.
far
Just
more
trying to, like,
prosaic.
Pop my back.
With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray.
Feel good stretch.
Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
Huh!
Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well,
He
it's
just
nice to have
doing
one
his
less
thing.
foe to worry about, even if
He
we
just be
do
doing
have a
whatever.
mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then,
With Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
I have now seen pollen referred to as planet cum, and I am done with the internet for the rest of my life.
But with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
I mean, I guess.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Don't worry, I fucking hate it too. I'm like,
Thank you for
why?
your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
Okay, look, man. It was one time.
Sorry.
It's my bad, alright? Look. It's a little eepy.
Shit happens. I'm literally in it,
I suppose
losing my
we should all be
mind.
getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest a while? I'm sure Becklug can manage just fine without you. I got enough science to help them if you ask me. Meanwhile, in Garlemald.
Meanwhile
in the Legion of Doom. Quiet little. Oh, fuck!
Oh. Oh.
Traitors! You would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne?
I was not expecting just like the straight up like explosion to just take that guy out. Oh my god, like point blank.
What? This day is
I was
done.
Dude, I'm just imagining like dude, I'm just imagining like the freaking giraffe, like that one comic with the giraffe, and like he's just going, "I do not vibe with this universe," and then he just explodes.
Oh, she's really sad. I really said fuck this guy in particular. It said traitors, and they said traitor this.
Boring, boring, boring.
Do you think I find it amusing? Like dogs herding the cattle to the slaughterhouse. This is who I think it is. This is who I think it is. Also didn't get that voice right. Okay, yeah, no, that's not the voice I want.
That's you. Your soul is. Who are you? Explosive is a good way to shut up an annoying guy.
Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in the want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so. There we go. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiac. I don't like that. Can we not do that one? Wonder who that was. Meanwhile, in Eulmore in the first. Nice long blink, asshole. Meanwhile, did you hear? The mayor's reopening Dovesville stonework, and they're looking for laborers. There's there's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages too. They're even laying on free talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free talos? We'd best get packing. Steady work, board, and lodging. That's not a recipe for hope. I don't know what is. Seems as if things are going well here. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. This would be you.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Huh!
Yes. So long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled.
Oh! What are you doing here? Understandable.
It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
All right. Cool.
Well! We'll have to figure out what all that's about next time. So yeah. Garlemald's on fire. Ardbert's walking around in the first. Could shit get worse? Also, what do you mean? What did that white robe guy mean? Zodiarc's Xenos' next prey. I don't
Nice
like it.
long blank.
Hashtag. What should the fucking raid hashtag be? Hashtag. Hashtag ultim. Hashtag jump.
Jump.
Hashtag jump. Remember, y'all, it gets worse when it gets better when it gets worse. That's implying things will ever get
Sure.
better. And things don't just keep getting worse for this asshole.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's see who we rating. I saw Vasi went live. Let's see if she's still up. Yep, Vasi is playing Alien Isolation. I think we
Oh,
can raid
shoot.
Vasi.
That's not the game I thought she would be playing.
We're gonna go raid Vasi.
Sure.
We're gonna go raid Vasi because we don't get to raid Vasi very often. And, you know, Vasi was one of those people we used to raid all the fucking time. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Vasi. Tomorrow, we will be in 2 locations. At around 7 Central, we will, or 6:30 Central, we will, we will be over on my friend Remy's channel for something kind of fun. I'll talk about what that is. You know, you'll see what that is when that comes. And then back on our time at 11 p.m. Central, we will be here with my good friend Joseph playing Trails of Cold Steel 3. And then Friday will be more Lego Star Wars, and Saturday will hopefully be, because depending on how we're feeling, will hopefully be Pokemon Emerald. But that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.
Later, gamers.
Also, be sure to, and it says early birthday celebration, but still be sure to wish Vasi a happy birthday, because
Yes.
Vasi is awesome.
Of course, of course.
Bye for now.
Later, gamers.